What's up, everybody? This is Alicio. I'm here in Austin, and I did a live stream last night, and like 2 or 3 times I got the question, what cameras do I use, right? So I'm just gonna show you, right? All right, this is what I use mainly, okay? I have the M50. I have 4 of these. Actually, I just posted a video about it. So I have 4 of these cameras because they're just that good, in my opinion. You know, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, they're super inexpensive and they're really good cameras. So I have 4 of these, and that is the M50 and the M50 Mark II. Then I just recently got into the Sony line. So I have now a Sony a6100, and I actually have a couple more Sonys on the way. I have a 6600 and a 6400 on the way. But didn't mean to get off on that. For right now, everything that you've seen has been on one of these 2 cameras, right? So the lenses I have with these cameras is on the M50. I have a Sigma 16mm lens, as you see right there, 16mm, f1.4. If I can get it to focus, yep, f1.4. Which means it's really good in low light, meaning like if you need like to live stream or go out get any nighttime shots, it's going to give you the best chance of good picture quality because it's good in low light. And on my Sony, I have a 30mm 1.4. It's also a Sigma lens, which is also good in low light. Both of these lenses are super sharp, right? What I mean by super sharp is your image quality would be crystal clear. Like really, if you understand how to do your lighting and your exposure settings, which is not hard because I'm doing it clearly. I'm doing it, so it's not hard, right? And I'm not a brainiac. So if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. But so this, I would say, in my opinion, you know, and this is just my opinion, okay? If you want to start out using like entry-level cameras and just getting into the camera world and want to get more like out of using your cell phone, which is nothing wrong with using your cell phone. That's what I'm using right now. Clearly, quality is still 4K, you know, really good. But if you want to get more into using cameras and stuff like that, this, in my opinion, would be one of the ways to go, right? The M50 Mark II or the M50, regular M50, or the Sony a6100, really any of the Sony lines, long as it has like that 4K symbol right there, you should be good. But you know, these in particular are budget-friendly cameras that won't break the bank. So you can get both of these cameras are like right around the same price, which is the $500 to $600 mark, brand new. You can actually find these like I did. I got this one for $500. I got this one for $500. Used, or you know, like secondhand. I'm big on buying secondhand stuff. I don't know why, but I am. So if you want to get these used, you can get them for like $500 used, even sometimes less. You know, to be honest with you, if you like, you're really looking around. But so I mean, I'm gonna send this video to anybody who asks, like, hey, bro, what camera are you using? You know what I'm saying? I use the M50 mainly for live streaming because I use Ecamm, and with Ecamm, you don't need a capture card when you use your Canon M50. It just connects via USB. That's it. Really simple and easy to go. Now, Doc Rock just told me that you can do that now with the Sonys. I have not been able to do that, but if that's the case, that's even dope as well. Now, I use my Sonys mainly for like when I'm in the field, when I'm out shooting work, like client work in the field, I use my Sony. Both of these are really, really good though. Clearly you can see I have the straps on this one because I hang it around my neck. I don't want it to fall, so I kind of keep it around my neck. I don't have straps on this one because this one basically lives on a tripod. I never move it. It's solely for live streaming until I learn how to use it for other things. But so this is the answer anyone's question. I'll send them this video in the future. Hey, Alicia, what cameras are you using? This is pretty much the foundation of everything that you've seen from me, whether it be live streaming or some type of like quick little content out in the field, video work. You know, I'm still, I would kind of say I'm still kind of like new to the whole camera life. I'm less than a year in, but I'm learning slowly but surely. I'm learning, and I can actually see the improvement in my video work and my live streaming work and things like that. So Yeah, I would say just get started, man. Start getting you get you a camera and just start, plugging away at learning it. It's all about just using it and figuring out how to use it. It's not actually as hard as it seems, like with camera settings and things like that. But so yeah, that answers your question on what I use. Yeah, if you have any questions, definitely hit me up in the comments and I will answer as much as I can. If you need like links to purchase these things, I can send you some links if I see some deals, things like that. Otherwise, just go to Amazon or B&H Photo and things like that. Yeah, but definitely these are good cameras, entry level, super easy to use, straight out the box. Not many settings you have to fiddle around with. Maybe you can set the whole camera up in 15 minutes. Make sure you pair it with a Sigma lens, or if you don't have a Sigma lens, you can actually use some of these come with the kit lens. Get used to the kit lens first. A lot of people say start using the kit lens because the kit lens is like a zoom lens. These are prime lenses, meaning they stay at a fixed focal length. But sometimes the kit lens will be a zoom lens most of the time, which it gives you like 3 or 4 or 5 different focal lengths. A lot of people will tell you to start off with your kit lens so you can kind of get a feel for what focal length you need the most and that you're used to and that you're comfortable with. And then if you see, oh, it's around 16 millimeters, you can go get a prime lens that's 16. Or if you're like, man, I keep it around 30 or 50, then you can go get a prime lens that's like 30 or 50 or 22 or something like that. So that's a good idea too. If you get one that comes with a kit lens, really use that for a while and see what focal length you're using the most. And then you can go get a prime lens that's more specific to that focal length. But if out the gate you want to go straight and just get, the quality that you see I'm with, get the Sigma 16 or the Sigma 30 and pair it with both of your cameras or whichever one you decide. The 30 millimeter is a more up close, tighter shot. And then the 16 millimeter is more of a wider shot. So that's the difference. If you see me live streaming, this is what I'm using, the 16. If you see me out, like see me getting content and I'm outside or whatever, like I'm in the field, this is the lens you see me using. Both of them will work for both. Like I can use this for live streaming, I can use this in the field. That's just my preference of focal length. I like when I'm outside, I like the 30. It's tight, but it's not too tight. And then I like the 16 when I'm live streaming because it's like wide, it shows the whole room and it's pretty good. So yeah, that answers the question. Yeah, so Canon M50 or Canon M50 Mark II. Or the Sony a6100, which is the cheaper of the A line, honestly, the new A line with the 4K. You can also get the 6400 or the 6600. They are like double and triple the price of this one. This one is around like $500 to $600 brand new or used. Same with this one, $500 to $600 brand new or used. All right, y'all, didn't mean to drag this video on, but like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead, hit me up in the comments, and I will be glad to share anything that I know with you. All right, guys, talk to you soon, and God bless. Peace.